welcome to my channel, New Body. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing the general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Don't forget to hit that like button, though. It does help out the channel. So I just want to remind folks, while watching this video, that this is a collective reading. Not everything in the video will pertain to you. Maybe nothing in the video pertains to you. Take what applies. Let the rest fly. Use your discernment. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. So I'm going to ring my singing bowl now, clear my energy, raise my vibration so that I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. What's today? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, people. Hope you're having a great day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you when you receive this message. So the overall energy for this reading is bone collector and encouragement. They are both in the reverse. So bone collector always gives me the energy of the ancestors. If you look at this picture, looks like an older woman, like to say an elder, throwing bones. She's got a circle of bones and rocks. She's got a clock with her. She's got some symbols around her crown. Rabbit. Anywho's, bone collector in the reverse talks about someone not learning. This gives me the energy of someone's ancestors telling them what to do, what not to do, how to do it, where to do it, and they weren't listening. Encouragement is in the reverse. They're being discouraged to do something. They have been discouraged to do something. It's card number 54. 54 reduces to 9. It's in the reverse, though. 9 is about things not coming to fruition in the reverse. Someone's discouraging, or I feel like your ancestors or someone's ancestors are discouraging them from doing something. The cycle has ended. And whatever they're trying to manifest, bring to fruition is not coming. So let's get into this. Card number 1. One's about new beginnings. It's in the reverse. So whatever they keep doing is not going to bring them in a new beginning. So 1 talks about the past has a way of repeating itself when you haven't learned the lesson. That's what bone collector in the reverse. Encouragement in the reverse says you have fallen into a trap of false courage, and only humility will lead you out of it. So someone's like needing to be humbled, needing to heed the warnings that they've been getting, because it has led them down a trap that they can't get out of. They don't have a new beginning. Let's get into this reading because we need to see what's going on. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please and thank you. All right. So somebody is stuck. They're stuck in their current reality, but they continue to do something even though they've been warned not to do it. Sometimes the whispers of the ancestors and angels can be just that, whispers. Maybe they, I'm not making up excuse for someone doing something wicked and evil to another person when people are adults, right from wrong. Wow. Transition. No new beginnings. Somebody's about to transition. They didn't heed the warning. They're stuck in their current reality. They're doing rituals. They're doing rituals against you, collective. They could have been doing rituals to have you transition. They were warned not to do it. And I get with Bone collector, talking about repeating the past. So it's not the first time that they have done this. They've done this before. They were told before, don't do it. It's not a good idea. You're not going to like the results. Because you have good karma. You have good karma, and this ritual is in the reverse, which says that energy that was sent out was denied, was rejected, was blocked, dropped, and stopped. Yeah, they're going to transition. They did not abandon whatever mission they got going on, or they feel like they need to keep going. Flying monkeys. So the flying monkeys have retreated. They're like, oh, no, 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 no. We didn't sign up for this. They could see people transitioning around them, or they can, they may have already seen some people transition. And they're like, oh, no, I will not be next. But whoever's still on this hate train, on this ritual train, they're still going. They have not been abandoned their post. The flying monkeys are in their thoughts. They're like, oh, no, 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 no. They're in their thoughts about what they're seeing happening around them. They could be seeing people lose their jobs. They could be seeing people lose their homes. They could see people losing their money, their finances. They could be seeing people lose their lives. Let's get into this, Holy Spirit. Woo! What do we need to know here as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? So the flying monkeys have abandoned whoever this is. I don't have a masculine or feminine on the board yet, but could be coming out. Come together. I'm sorry, come to the edge. Come to the edge is about commitment. It's in the reverse. Flying monkeys are, there's people leaving whatever mission this is. It's card number 36. 36 reduces to 9. 9 is about things coming to fruition. It's in the reverse though. They don't see things coming to fruition. They see that this ritual to transition you, collective, didn't come to fruition. Come to the edge, and the reverse falls upon transition. They see, well, if you didn't transition, who's gonna transition? You just think that energy is just gonna be floating above in the air? No, it's going back to where it came from. Return to sender. No new life. What did I say? Y'all people don't listen to me, man. No new life. No new. It's card number 39. 39 reduced to 12. 12 reduced to 3. 3 is about growth and mastery. It's about groups. Be a group of people who did not grow, did not learn. First card out was Bone Collector. It's about learning from the past. You did this in the past and it didn't work and you're still doing it. What's that, an oxymoron? Insanity? Doing something over and over again that you're not getting a different result. That's what it means. The world. Something has completed. The world falls upon karma, good karma. You've completed your karmic lessons, collective. Whatever you came here to do, you did it. Whatever you came here to learn, not everything, because you still got some things. But this is a different cycle. This cycle here that has to do with this energy that you've been going through, that's done. You've completed that. They didn't do the work. They don't get to go. You don't grow, you don't go. No new life. There's a beginning and an ending. There's an ending and a beginning. They got endings coming. Sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. Sixth chakra is the brow chakra. Archangel Metatron governs the brow chakra. It's card number 40. 40 reduces to 4. 4 is about structure and stability. You're asked to tap in right now, see how to navigate your next step. You've completed a cycle. You're asked to tap in to see how to navigate this new cycle coming in for you. It has to do with your structure and your stability, finances, your home, your livelihood. You've completed that. You're done. And what that means is you've leveled up vibrationally, energetically, spiritually. They have not. So you're not on the same playing field. So they're sending out energy towards you that is not reaching you. Cleanup time. Cleanup time is in the reverse. It's action card. So you're being asked to you're being asked to tap in to your third eye to see what residual energy is left that you need to remove. Maybe you missed something. Being asked to cleanse your energy, your aura, your house, your car, your family. It's card number 21. 21 reduces to 3. 3 is about groups. You need to clean up some energy left from some people. Could be family, old lovers, old exes, friends, old friends, karmic friends, whatever that is for you. So these people are still trying to do something even though a cycle has completed. They're sending old energy just out there. Just that's like shooting the basketball and you hit an air ball. You ain't even near the court. You ain't even near the rim. And it just goes doop. That's what this is. Says freedom from a burden in the upright. Sweeping away what no longer is needed. Collector, you're being asked to tap in. There's still some people or some energy either attached to your energy or trying to attach to your energy that you need to, because you're not free from it yet. You've completed your cycle. You've done what you need to do. So maybe you need to cut some. That's what it is. Ha! You need to cut some cords because someone's still trying to hold on to you. Whoever this is that is still trying to do though spirit not spirit work. Whoever this is still trying to cast spells towards you or do rituals against you, they're still trying to hold on to your energy and you need to cut them off. You need to cut them loose. That's what it is. I want to know who this is, though. Maybe we can get a masculine or feminine. Holy Spirit, who is this? Still trying to hold on, please and thank you to the collective's energy or to someone in the collective energy, please and thank you. Child nature. So this is someone who could connect with spirits. This could also be someone who is abusive to, abusive to animals or the environment or people. Child nature. So they're doing rituals and, to do a unaliving ritual. It's more than just lighting a candle and saying a few words, okay? So you just take that as it resonates. Engineer. So this could be someone, in the reverse. This could be a hacker, somebody who They could have hacked your devices, your laptop, your computer, your cell phone, your Wi-Fi, trying to get all in your business, see what you're doing, who you're doing, how you're doing it, trying to hack your, through your bank account, see your money, where your money coming from, hack your life. Mediator. Someone could want to negotiate with you, but they have hidden agenda, motives. They see that what is being done or what they sent is not working, so they might want to negotiate with you. But that energy, that cycle has closed. There's nothing to negotiate. Healer. I feel like this person wants you to heal them, because a healer wouldn't send an unaliving spell. This is a ritual to unalive you, collective. This is a ritual to unalive a healer. How that working? I don't think this person is a healer. Prostitute. They do a little strange for a little piece of change. They are broke, busted, and disgusted. They could have done this unaliving ritual for money. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? Intuition. Intuition is in the reverse. This is the high priestess in traditional tarot. So this is a karmic high priestess, a witchy woman. So now we have a feminine energy on the board. So this person could have been a healer. This person could be this is a dark person, but they didn't use their intuition. They didn't tap in, because if they'd used their intuition, they tapped in, they would have heard their ancestors, their angelic and spiritual team telling them, why are you doing this? Don't do this. You're going to lose everything if you do this. It's card number 2. 2 is about partnerships, choices, duality. They had a choice. Do this or do that. Heartache and loss. Heartache and loss is in the reverse. It's card number 3. They wanted you heartbroken over something. They did something to you that they wanted you heartbroken over. But it didn't work. They didn't tap in. They didn't use their intuition. They would have known that what they were doing was not working. Maybe it worked at one time, and then you leveled up. You went within. You learned some things. You did some things, and you did the work. You were doing the work to heal. You were doing the work to face your shadow side and your demons and goblins. Everybody got them. They didn't do that. So whatever they did to you that they thought you were supposed to be all crashing out over, you're not. Because you mastered self. 3 is about growth and mastery. They didn't master self. They didn't understand why you are not heartbroken. They lost some partnerships and allies. For the 5th card out was flying monkeys in reverse. Flying monkeys left them. It was like, oh, we jumping ship. The captain's supposed to jump ship too. Or the captain goes down with the ship. Captain going down with the ship. Ain't nobody on the ship but the captain. Captain. Ha. My theme music cut off. Okay. So they did some things. This high priestess in reverse did some things to cause you to lose some partnerships and alliances. And they thought you'd be heartbroken about it. Like, oh, you didn't get that contract. That contract was worth $100,000. That contract was worth whatever it was worth. Maybe you didn't get it. Maybe you got something different. Rejection can be your protection now. But they thought you'd be heartbroken because some people walked away from you. Maybe you didn't get some jobs that you applied for and thought you should have gotten or could have gotten, or some offers. Maybe you had some products or whatever it was. They caused your partnerships and alliances to walk away from you. But you're like, oh, all right. See ya. Deuces. And you weren't heartbroken about it. Again, growth and mastery. This is also about groups. So there's a group of people who got some people to walk away from you. So these flying monkeys got some contracts and networks and things that could have benefited you or leveled you up financially. They got them to walk away so that you would not have any money, not be able to take care of yourself. They don't know you, do they? Authority. This is Emperor energy. Authority is a Emperor card in traditional tarot. It's in the upright. You have authority over self. You master self. You got some new things coming in, collectors. Your structure and stability is about to level up, regardless of where you find yourself. You could be financially challenged at the moment. It's about to level you up. You could be financially challenged, but not heartbroken over it. You're not crashing out over it. You're not committing the S word over it. You're like, okay, my money a little funny right now, but it's not going to always be like that. And then you kept it moving because you have authority over self. You're in control. An emperor is all of the kings in the deck. You've mastered all of those levels. So take it as it resonate, emperor, empress. But this high priestess in reverse thought she was going to crash you down by turning everyone away from you. They're lacking power. So this could be a karmic high priestess and an emperor who don't have no power, who lost their power. Could be Leo energy. They're losing strength. They're losing strength because of the work that they keep doing to come up against you. They keep throwing it and throwing it and throwing it. And they're losing their own life force doing that. They don't realize it or they don't care. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. If you done sent 6 unaliving spells and the person's still alive, what is that telling you? Oh, it's going to work. It's going to work. Give it time. They're not admitting to themselves, and it doesn't matter if they admit it or not, but they're not admitting to themselves that you are highly protected and highly favored, blessed and highly favored, highly protected. I don't actually know how many unaliving spells that they sent, but this one right here, this could have been recent. They sent an unaliving spell to you and it was rejected. Oh, no. That one don't get through. Nope. But send it back. Send it back. Immediately. Expeditiously. Woo! That unaliving spell was sent back expeditiously. Somebody about to transition. And I think they know it. And they're probably doing it because they feel like they don't have anything else to lose. Everything's gone. They don't get any new beginnings. They don't get the world that they thought that they were going to get by unaliving you. So they didn't unalive you. Cut that energy off, collective. Do some cord cuttings. If you don't know who you're cutting for, you just pray about it and ask for that energy to be cut loose, severed. You know, like what they do with your fallopian tubes, they sever the ends so you know they don't meet anymore and nothing is being birthed. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this energy before we get to the G? Somebody's losing their shit. That's what we know. They losing it. They're crashing out. They're out of control. They don't know what else to do. So they keep doing what they've been doing because that's all they know. Rather than heal and get their affairs in order because they're about to transition. And for some of them who've been doing these unaliving spells, they sent some violent energy towards you, collective. Like they wanted you to go out in such a nasty way. That's going back. That's going back. And I have been seeing it or hearing it. I've been hearing it for a minute now that for some, they're going to go out in a violent way and they're going to be alone. They're going to be left there for DEAD by themselves. And so they're going to be laying there, could be bleeding out, and no one's going to come to their rescue. For others, that's what I heard. For others, and I've been hearing that for a minute because of the energy that they've been sending. For others, I heard they're going to pass away from a very aggressive illness. And they're going to be alone. When you leave this world, you leave this world alone. When you come into this world, you come in this world alone. But there's not going to be anyone surrounding the bed. There's not going to be anyone holding their hands. They're going to be by themselves, looking out a window in excruciating pain. Well, Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. There's some people who know they're ill, but they don't want to tell nobody, or they haven't told anybody. But they look a little peaked around the eyes, a little discolored, little discoloration around the skin. Dust devil, moving out of stagnation. It's in the reverse. They ain't moving out of anything. This high priestess is stuck like Chuck. It's card number 15. 15 reduces to 6. It's in the reverse though. They're not happy. They're not in harmony. They're not in balance. Yeah, we about to get this. All right, hold on. Because you're protected. They're out of balance because you are protected. Heartache and loss is in the reverse because you are protected. Again, if you lost a job, you're like, dang, I lost another job. And you go out and get another one. It might not be the ideal job, but you like, dang. Some of you don't even know that there's other people causing you to lose your job. Did you know that, collective? Calling up at your job, complaining about you. You're like, I didn't even do anything. Who complaining about me? I'm just minding my business, drinking my water. Yeah, your structure and your stability is protected, collective. They cannot move out of whatever it is that they find themselves in. Their current reality is some shit right now, and they can't get out of it because they kept coming for you when they were told not to, when they were told stop, quit while you're ahead. Movement towards adventure is in reverse. They ain't moving. They ain't have no more adventures. If they was living high off the hog and adventuring it up, that stops here. It's card number 50. Somebody could be born in May. That's Taurus and Gemini energy. 50 reduces to 5. It's in the reverse, though. They want that to change. 5 is about change. Ain't no change coming. No more adventures. Get the affairs in order. judged by 12, or carried by 6. Get your affairs in order. Some of these people that are sick have lost their job and they don't have health care. I don't know if you're been living under a rock and familiar with who's in office these days, but healthcare ain't gonna cover it. And they can't afford the healthcare now. If they could afford the healthcare, and this is from personal experience because I worked briefly in HR, health insurance don't take kindly to pre-existing conditions. So if you get fired from a job and you lose your health care, Cobra is very expensive. Cobra is like, I don't even know why Cobra exists. But anyways, if you lose your job, you had health care and you were getting some medications, things like that. Now you don't have health care and you got a few dollars pay out of pocket. No health care is going to pick you up. Oh, you already had this? You had this for 6 months? A year? Oh, no. Denied. We don't want you. Limitless possibilities. They don't have any possibilities. They don't have any opportunities. They don't have any adventures. They have nothing. This is a lot of water energy, so this could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Stars in the sky. It's card number 51. 51 reduces to 6. They are not in harmony. They are not okay. They're not okay because you're protected. They're not okay because their adventure stops here. Look at all this. Look at all this. You are protected. Dragons hoard. Somebody got some very big dragons around them. And you really only need one, but hoard talks about, the horde. Split. The horde. That's my movie. Anyways, protecting the future. You're protected, collective. You're protected. You're protected. Card number 12. 12 reduces to 3. 3 is about growth and mastery. Growth and mastery. You are protected because you did the work. You are protected because you surrendered this shenanigans to the Most High, to Allah, Vishnu, whoever you connect with up there. You surrendered. You said, I can't do this. I can't do this by myself. Help me. You might have even cried. You might have curled up in the ball. And that's what they wanted you. However, they didn't, what's the word? They didn't take into account that you crying pissed off your ancestors. That you hurt. That you being abused and attacked pissed off your ancestors. Pissed off some angels too. Pissed off this dragon's horde. Go against that dragon's horde if you want to. Just send off your eyebrows and some more stuff. You will be dust. And someone is about to be dust. Somebody is about to be maggot food. Let's get some tea. Let's get the tea. We got Jezebel at the bottom of that deck. If you're not familiar with the Jezebel spirit, there are many versions of Jezebel, but the one most are familiar with is the woman that was cheated on. Somebody took her husband. She was hurt, scorned, and vowed to destroy any relationships, any marriages. Yeah, just to hurt the other woman. I don't know if there's men Jezebels, but incubus and succubus spirits are primarily Jezebel energies. But what's the tea on this high priestess in reverse, please and thank you? What do we need to know about this high priestess in reverse? Please and thank you. This high priestess in reverse had some choices to make. Blue pill to red pill. I don't remember which one. However, whichever one she took, that's the one that went against you. The pill that she took had some consequences in it. It says possibilities. The impossible is possible. She still thinks it's possible to take you out, collective. That's why she continues to do it. It's going to work this time. It's going to work this time. Big yikes. Big yikes. Major embarrassment. Fifth card out. Flying monkeys are walking away. They are abandoning ship. They see that things are not working. They see, for some, I feel like they see a little, green in this person. They see this person look a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So we got having faith and accusatory. This high priestess is doing this because she feels like you did them wrong. Accusatory. That's why she continues to do it. No, I'm gonna get that bee. I'm gonna get her. She did this to me. And it could have, if you even know this person, it could have been something that happened years ago that you don't even realize that you did. The thing about it is, when someone does something to you and you don't say anything, and you let that fester in you for a very long time, that's where this high priestess in reverse is. She believes that you wronged her in some type of way. Trusting God says having faith. Trust in the Most High, Allah, Vishnu, the universe. Not everything in the universe is positive, though. Don't get it twisted. There are so many realms that we don't know about. Don't be calling everything in the universe come to your aid, and you some stuff show up, and you like, who are you? This person could be someone in your family. You could be the black sheep of the family, and they angry with you because you live in your life the way you want to live it. You don't care if you in a paper box. It's your paper box, and you're happy with it. They don't like that because you don't follow the norm, or they can't live the life that they desire. They're a prostitute. And nothing against people who, prostitute, But this energy here lives a life of like they have a status to uphold. Don't nobody know that they selling their body. Somebody knows. Blindsided. They're about to get blindsided with some stuff over here. They don't see it coming. Moving out of stagnations in the reverse. They're about to get blindsided with some stuff that they weren't expecting. I hear prison. I hear illness. I hear illness. I hear an illness that can't be healed, cured, healed. There's a difference between heal and cure. Cure is something I feel like on the physical, where they give you some medications. Oh, we cured this illness. You are well. But you have not healed from it. There was someone I know who I went to AA with, and I went there to support that person. I was listening to them and the people talk about, oh yeah, I've been sober, or I've been off. I think it's, yeah, AA is alcohol, right? Anywho's, whatever they were sober from, or whatever the case may be. Let's say they were sober for 12 years. They were cured, but they weren't healed. So at any point, because if you listen to what they say, oh, somebody called me the other day and said, let's go out for a drink. And I was so tempted. I had to call my sponsor. They're not healed. You stop drinking, you stop doing drugs or whatever it is that you're doing that you in AA for, but you're not healed from it. So when you're healed from, you have whole shitload of bottles around you and not have the temptation to drink. If you're fighting the temptation, then you're not healed. But that's a different story. This person's about to be blindsided about something. In danger to themselves. I don't think that's a in danger. In danger. They spell in danger like endangered species. But anyways, they are a danger to themselves. They have hit rock bottom. They're crashing out. And they no longer care. They no longer care about you. They never care about you, but they don't care about themselves. And I don't think that they ever cared about themselves either. But they're at the point of F it. Whatever happens, happens. That's where they're at. Like crashing out. If there's anything underneath crashing out, that's where they at. Wish fulfillment. They're crashing out because they know you getting this. Whatever blessings that they try to block, block, drop, stop, and steal, you're still getting them. And that makes them crash out even more. So much so, that's causing unnecessary drama and putting themselves in harm's way. Leech. This person, aside from the prostitution, they don't work a 9 to 5. They don't want to work a 9 to 5. They rather spend a lot of time and energy in stealing from you and other people than to put that time and energy into a legit business for themselves or a 9 to 5 job, whatever the case may be. But this person is someone who doesn't want to do the work. So they may have a business for themselves, but they steal from others. They do spell work. Oh, this person's doing this. Let me do spell work so I can get their customers and their clients. Oh, this person's doing that. They winning, yo. Let me get their customers and their clients. And they don't even do what it is that these people are doing. They're doing it or they see it because whoever is doing it is making money and doing well at what they're doing, so they want to do it. They're a leech. Clout chaser. Seeking fame, fortune. Got a few more. Fire starter. That's you, collective. You are a rebel, a fire starter. You get things done and popping. But you do the work to get the things done and popping. All right, a few more. Then we call it a read. You have a growth mindset. You are a fire starter. You get stuff done. You have unlimited talent and skills and abilities. Your talent, your skills, and your abilities help people. And I use my favorite analogy of, not analogy, but example. You could be a basket weaver. Somebody likes your baskets. They buy one, somebody buys one basket. This person can have millions of followers. Yo, go get this basket. This is so dope. Look at this basket. Oh my gosh, this person made this by hand. Look at the colors. Next thing you know, you wake up in the morning and you got millions of followers in orders. That's all it takes. And they know that about you. They want to take you out because of your growth mindset, because you are a go-getter, go-getting fire starter. Cut these people loose, man. Cut them out of your energy. Let them go so that you can freely move on. They don't want to do it. They are a tyrant, cruel and oppressive, because they're not happy with their own life. They're not happy. They don't want you to be happy. But that's not how it's going to go, is it, collective? It's not. Clickbait. Bait and switch. Somebody was catfished by this dark priestess. So this could have been, or this could be, collective, if you were involved with someone, take it as it resonates. High priestess in the reverse or high priest in the reverse. Take it as it resonates in your story. But whoever this is for you is involved with someone that you were once involved with. They catfish that person to get them away from you. You had someone that could have been your soulmate, could have been your divine masculine or your divine feminine, and they were hoodwinked, bamboozled, and tricked out of their spot to be with this dark priestess or dark priest. And now everybody's stuck. They stuck. You're not stuck. They stuck though. They're stuck. Let's roll out. What are some positive movement forward for the collective? Holy Spirit. Positive movement forward for the collective. Guardian angel, you are not alone. You are protected. David, Druid. David must be talking about me. Says Druid, hold space. So there's a guardian angel that could be holding space for you, holding you up, giving you strength, holding the energy. This is the protector. This is a protector. Yeah, you have a lot of protection around you. 132. Angel number 132. Divine rituals. All right now. In all you do, feel wholly present. Your world is manifesting right now, and the way it is doing this is by watching your investment in the little things you do every day. Think of your daily chores, your jobs, and interaction today as divine rituals. So it's asking you to be fully present in whatever you do. Do it holistically. Do it with your mind, body, and your spirit. If it doesn't elevate you, why are you doing it? If it doesn't bring joy and passion to you, why are you doing it? You may not be able to leave that job right now, but think about it. Say, okay, what can I be doing right now that will bring me joy? Work towards doing that, even if it's part-time. If you're in a relationship that's not bringing you joy, what can you do to leave that relationship? It may not be today or tomorrow, but you can create steps, an exit plan to leaving that relationship. Won't be easy, won't be fun, but something you got to do. Other than that, you're going to stay in something that you are not happy with, that does not bring you joy, that is not for your highest good, mind, body, or spirit. All right. So that is your message. And I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.